Hey there, psyched up warriors. Welcome back to our channel. Today we start the first episode of a new series, Surviving Narcissism. We'll be covering everything you need to know to survive encountering someone with a narcissistic personality disorder, including how to best deal with them. Before we begin, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get early access to the next video in this series as soon as it goes up. Brace yourself as we embark on a journey to crack the code of the 4 phases of narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD for short. In a world where ego reigns and self-absorption thrives, there exists a complex tapestry of narcissistic personalities, commonly described as a multifaceted phenomenon that hides behind a myriad of masks. Today, we dare to venture into the depths of its enigma, unlocking the secrets that lie within. We will unravel the intricate threads that weave together these 4 personas, exploring their motivations, behaviors, and the impact they have on relationships and society at large. So, let's start cracking the code of the 4 phases of NPD. The first phase of narcissistic personality disorder is the Grandiose Narcissist. In the realm of narcissism, one personality stands tall, fueled by an insatiable hunger for admiration and superiority. Meet the Grandiose Narcissist, a captivating and complex individual driven by their relentless desire for greatness. The Grandiose Narcissist presents themselves as larger than life, exuding charm, confidence, and an aura of invincibility. They crave constant praise and adoration, believing they are entitled to special treatment.
The Grandiose Narcissist harbors an exaggerated sense of self-importance. They seek validation from others, often using manipulation and self-promotion to maintain their facade of superiority.
They always had to be the center of attention, dominating every conversation and dismissing others' achievements.
Their arrogance and need for constant validation made it difficult to have a genuine connection.
The Grandiose Narcissist's pursuit of superiority often masks deep-rooted insecurities and a fragile self-esteem. Their inflated ego serves as a defense mechanism against feelings of inadequacy. However, behind the grandiose facade lies a profound sense of emptiness and a constant hunger for external validation. Setting boundaries and encouraging self-reflection are key. By redirecting their focus inward and fostering empathy, we can help them break free from the cycle of seeking external validation. The key to unmasking the Grandiose Narcissist is empathy and boundaries. Stay with us as we shed light on the complexities of the other 3 narcissistic personalities. The second phase of narcissistic personality disorder is the Covert Narcissist. In the intricate tapestry of narcissism, one personality type operates in the shadows, concealing their true nature. Meet the Covert Narcissist, a complex individual who masks their self-centeredness behind a facade of humility and sensitivity. The Covert Narcissist is a master of disguise, using their charm and feigned empathy to manipulate others. They appear selfless and empathetic, while secretly seeking admiration and validation.
The Covert Narcissist's greatest weapon is their ability to conceal their self-centered nature. They crave admiration and control, but they achieve it through more subtle means. They exploit others' vulnerabilities, using passive-aggressive tactics and emotional manipulation to assert their dominance.
They always played the victim, making me feel guilty and responsible for their unhappiness.
Their constant need for validation masked their true intentions. They were always one step ahead, manipulating situations for their benefit.
Behind the facade of humility lies an insatiable desire for admiration and superiority. The Covert Narcissist's need for validation is as strong as any other narcissistic personality type. However, their tactics are more subtle, making it challenging for others to recognize their manipulative tendencies. It's important to trust your instincts and look for patterns of manipulation and control. Setting boundaries and asserting yourself is key to protecting your well-being in these relationships. The key to unmasking the Covert Narcissist is awareness, and empowerment. Stay with us as we continue to explore the last two narcissistic personalities. The third phase of narcissistic personality disorder is the communal narcissist. In the narcissism world, there exists a personality type that hides behind a veil of altruism. Meet the communal narcissist, a complex individual whose self-centeredness masquerades as selflessness. The communal narcissist presents themselves as the epitome of generosity and compassion. They tirelessly work towards the betterment of others, seeking recognition and admiration for their noble deeds.
The communal narcissist thrives on being perceived as the ultimate altruist. They use acts of kindness as a means to elevate their own self-image and garner external validation.
They were always involved in charitable causes, but it was clear they had ulterior motives.
Their philanthropy was a way to control and manipulate others, ensuring they were seen as virtuous and important.
Behind their seemingly selfless actions lies a deep-seated need for admiration and recognition. The communal narcissist's altruism is a carefully crafted facade, concealing their true self-centered nature. However, their acts of kindness often come with expectations and strings attached. It's essential to maintain a sense of discernment and look beyond the surface to focus on the impact of their actions, rather than their words alone. True altruism doesn't come with hidden agendas. You should not fall into the trap of seeking approval and validation from the communal narcissist. Instead, you should focus on your own well-being and refuse to engage in any behavior that goes against your own values. The key to unmasking the communal narcissist is awareness and authenticity. And now, we finish up with the fourth and most serious phase of narcissistic personality disorder, the malignant narcissist. In the narcissistic realm, a malevolent force lurks, leaving a trail of manipulation and destruction in its wake. Meet the malignant narcissist, a complex individual driven by a hunger for power, control, and domination. The malignant narcissist revels in their ability to exploit and manipulate others. They exhibit a complete disregard for the well-being of those around them, using their charm and cunning to assert dominance.
The malignant narcissist is driven by a deep-rooted sense of entitlement and a desire to dominate and manipulate others. They lack empathy and remorse, using deceit and manipulation to fulfill their own selfish desires.
They were like a puppeteer, pulling the strings behind the scenes and destroying relationships.
Their lies and manipulation were relentless, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake.
Behind the facade of charm and charisma lies a malevolent force that thrives on control and the destruction of others' lives. The malignant narcissist's actions are calculated, targeting vulnerabilities and exploiting weaknesses for their own gain. Protecting yourself from the malignant narcissist requires setting strong boundaries and limiting their influence over your life. Seek support and surround yourself with trusted allies who can provide clarity and strength. With the right strategies, it is possible to break free from the clutches of even the most manipulative and insidious malignant narcissist. The key to unmasking the malignant narcissist is empowerment and resilience. That's it for this first episode. Do any of these sound familiar? Have you encountered any of these 4 narcissistic faces in your relationships with significant others, family, friends, co-workers, or acquaintances? If so, which ones and how did you deal with them? Please share in the comments below. Also, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Then share it if you feel it may benefit someone you know. Then, check out the next video in our Surviving Narcissism series here. 9 signs someone is a covert narcissist. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more psyched up solutions videos. See you in the next video.